What's up guys, today we're back with another video and today we're doing a weekly update. Starting off with the weekly challenge, we have complete 5 dispatch works, which those are times 2 this week. Times 2, or wildlife photography is also times 2. I don't have an email from them yet, but that is this stuff and I think that's time, I know it's time 2, but I don't know. I think you'll get 200k a day for this. Cause I think it's 100k normally. So you'll get 1.4 million dollars if you do it every day. It's 3 animals, 1 picture per animal. I think it's like, let me think. Would be 20. I think it's 20k per animal and then a 40k bonus. So this week it would be 40k an animal and an 80k bonus. I have no idea. I'd have to do it again. I haven't done these in a while. So also 2 times firefighter work, which to start that is gonna be right here. It'll be a blue fire hydrant. If you don't see it, you'll probably have to go into your preferences and change your map blip options. Also times 2 on the Vespucci job. That is going to be an adversary mode, and I haven't done these yet. It looks like you're in a freaking Issy Classic, escaping the cops, and they all pretty much look the same. Um, I don't exactly know. It looks like it'd be fun. 2 to 4 people, so not a whole lot. And then community races are also times 2. These are all right, honestly. I've looked at them before. This is probably the best one in my opinion, the one that looks most fun. This one's all right. Sandy Shore Stadium. I don't I can't really see it, but I guess F1 races here. And whatever this is, I don't know what this is, but that's it for the bonuses for the week. Not good ones, but not horrible ones. Definitely be doing the wildlife photography and dispatch work, which discounts for this week tie into dispatch work, and we're gonna be starting on Orstock, where the new Buffalo Cruiser is in, and next week the Buffalo STX, like Interceptor, is going to be added, and all of the police vehicles are 35% off. I have a customization and review on the Gauntlet Interceptor, and this week if you get the Park Ranger, you get like a winter Park Ranger outfit. And I just realized I forgot to say what you get for the weekly challenge. For completing those 5 dispatch missions for the weekly challenge, you get a police outfit and 200k. So yeah, definitely be doing those. Um, Getting a police car. If you want a police car this week and you don't have one, if you don't have one, obviously you won't have the D10 trade price. So this week, if you haven't done the Cluckenbell Farm raid already, I would do it, and I would get the Gauntlet Interceptor. Missile lock on. I think all the police cars have missile lock on jammers. I think the Gauntlet Interceptor is either just complete Slush Fund or complete the whole Cluckenbell Farm raid once. Which one? I have no idea. But it's something with the Cluckenbell Farm raid, and I'm guessing Slush Fund because all the other police cars trade prices require you to complete Slush Fund, and a specific dispatch work. So I don't know. It's either Slush Fund or the finale for the Cluckenbell Farm raid, and no, it's not the other ones. Yeah, I would, if you want a police car, get the Gauntlet Interceptor. And if If you want a police car and you don't have one, get the Gauntlet Interceptor. If you have the trade prices and you want a better police car, I would get the D10 this week if you have the trade price, because it's only 100K more than the Interceptor for a way better car. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, what if I wait till next week? These discounts will still be here, I'm pretty sure, and wait for the STX. Well, I'm fairly certain the STX will be full price, which, given the Buffalo Cruiser's trade price of 3.3 million, I could see the STX being 3.5, which I think when you have the D10 trade price for 2.7, or like the Gauntlet Interceptor for 2.6, I think it's pretty obvious which one to go for. And you kind of need a police car to get the trade price. So, yeah, I would get the Gauntlet Interceptor this week if you don't have a police car. If you do, I would focus on one that you want. And if you don't have the trade price, get the trade price. If you do, might as well get it. And if you want an off-road police car, get the Terminus Patrol. That's enough police expensive talk. And next we got some cheap garbage. The taxi, don't buy it. You don't need it for taxi work. If you do want a taxi, just go to the downtown cab co and steal one. So everybody, please do not buy the taxi this week. Where is the next one? The Ardent is discounted for 800K. Has a missile lock-on jammer and weapons. I do have customization and review on this. 800K, it's not special. Nothing really special. I think the only reason it's so high in price is because it's on Warstock. Would I recommend it for 800K? Not really, unless you really want it. I think 800K is a little bit too much. It's nothing special, no customization, not that good performance, no explosive resistance, I don't think. Overall, just a really boring, kind of normal car with guns. I would not get it this week. And the final one on Warstock is the Rhino tank for about $1 million. Pegasus vehicle. Cops kill you pretty easily. It's a one-seater. Nobody can use the turret, so that kind of sucks. 1 million. I think the Kinjali is 3 million. So I would not get the Rhino tank. I wouldn't get the Kinjali either. That's kind of expensive. But the Rhino tank for $1 million, not that great armor, not that great of armor. You can just steal one from the military base, and do what you were already going to plan to do with it, which is start some trouble. So I wouldn't buy the Rhino tank, honestly. I would just steal one this week. And that is it for Warstock. Next up is Elitist. Might as well. There's only one, and it's right here. The Duster 300H. It does have weapons. I think this is the trade price. And if I had to guess, the non-trade price is going to be somewhere around $700,000. So both kind of expensive for what you're getting. The guns aren't that good. The plane doesn't look too cool. Overall, not really kind of up to what it could have been. It could have been pretty cool, but it really isn't. 500K, if I would only think about it if you have the trade price. And the trade price you get for doing not the main Oscar Guzman flies again, but like the gun running missions for him. I forget, what are those called? I don't know, it's the like side missions for Oscar Guzman, not the main thing. So only think about it if you have the trade price. Even if you do, I really wouldn't get it. It's not that special. And you find that out once you get the trade price. It's not that good. So I would not buy it this week. I would not recommend it at all. So you can safely stay away from it and stay away from Elitist this week. Next up is Legendary. First discount on Legendary is pretty far down here. It is the Viserys for $612,000. This is actually a pretty cool car. Um, I have a customization review on the Viserys. It has guns. It has the missile lock-on jammer. Pretty cool car. Pretty cool sounding. Some really nice customization. Uh, Pretty good free mode performance. It won't win you any races. 600K is still pretty nice uh, price for this thing. I would recommend it for 600K. Now, if you want a racing sports classic vehicle, you're gonna want the Cheetah Classic. It is cheaper, 600K. Um, for racing, definitely get the Cheetah Classic. It's like one of the best non-HSW sports classic vehicles in the game for racing, and has some not a whole lot of customization, but it has still some pretty good customization. No liveries, but the secondary color is pretty cool, and what you can do to it is also nice. Do with the secondary color is actually really innovative. Um, yeah, for racing, get the Cheetah Classic for like all around kind of free mode stuff. I would get the Viserys and customization. I would also get the Viserys. Um, but obviously racing, you'll get smoked by a Cheetah Classic if you choose the Viserys. So I would just get the Cheetah Classic. Either way, both of them are really good for 600K. Recommend both of them, but I would choose one or the other. I wouldn't get both this week. It just really depends on what you're looking for in a car. Is that it for two-door? No. Okay, right here, the Casco. Another sports classic vehicle, really nice sounding, not much in customization. It's honestly fairly underrated. Um, I have an old weekly customization on it. I don't know. It won't win you any race, that's for sure. I don't know. I like it. It looks cool. Like the sound of it. It's honestly a decent performing car, and for under 500K, you can't go wrong with it. I would definitely recommend it. It's a really nice car. Um, if you want customization, this isn't one to get though. That's for sure. Customization or performance. If you just want a car to have fun, um, definitely get the Casco. And I think maybe four-door. Yeah, four-door. One more, and that's the VSTR for 900K. Has a missile lock-on jammer. Um, Pretty cool car. I've seen a few customizations of it. I've customized it, I think, a few times in the auto shop. A decent amount of customization, some pretty cool customization. Sounds cool. Uh, Performance, I think it's one of the better four doors in the game. Um, I think I've driven it once, but that's not upgraded or customized. So it really wasn't memorable. Um, it felt alright though, from what I remember. I don't know, the VSTR is definitely a really nice car. 900K is kind of a lot though. If you want a four door, I would definitely recommend it this week. Um, Gosh, yeah, 900K, it's not bad. It's not great. If you want a four door, definitely get it. But I don't think it's for everybody. And I think you can safely avoid it. It's just, I mean, I would definitely consider it if you want it, for sure. It's just, I think it's a little bit expensive. Um, if I had it, I wish I had it because then I'd have more to say about it. But I really don't. Um, I don't know. From what I've seen, it's an alright price. Um, so if you're interested in it, I'd get it. But if you weren't really interested in it at all, I probably would not get the VSTR this week. That is it for Legendary, though. Next up will be Southern San Andreas, and that'll bring us to the end of the vehicle discounts, which Southern San Andreas has quite a lot. Starting off with one pretty far down. Really far down. We have the Alley for 300k to 400k. Um, the trade price, I think you get by using it as your getaway vehicle in the Diamond Casino heist. I'm not entirely sure about that. Where's the Dominator GTT? Because 900k to, I'd say if you don't have the trade price, I would spend the extra 500k to get the Dominator GTT. It has way more customization and way better performance, and it looks a little bit better. The Ellie, though, I do have a weekly customization on. If you do want to see those customizations, um, I don't know. If you have the trade price, though, 300k, I don't think is too bad. It's not great, but um, I think at 300k, I'd save the $600,000 and just get the Ellie. Sure, you don't have as much customization, you don't have the pretty good performance, but I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't buy it for the normal price. I would consider it. I would definitely consider it for the trade price. Um, I don't know. 300k is not bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good, but I certainly wouldn't get it for the normal price. I would take some. I would put some thought into buying it if you have the trade price and you want it for sure. Um, and obviously, if you don't want it, I think you can safely avoid it this week. And next up, car right under it, the Troubles Rally for $570,000. Um, it's a really good price for this thing, honestly. It has a lot more liveries now. I have a weekly customization on it and an old customization and review. If you want to kind of see how it performs, it's a really nice car. It is light though. That's the only down. Uh, that's the only negative thing that I can think of, which isn't fully negative. It's really nimble because of it, but it kind of bounces off stuff pretty easily, like light poles and like fence posts. Um, it's quick, it's nimble, won't win you any races unless you're strictly using rally cars, and it'll probably win you multiple races. Um, 570k has some customization, a lot of liveries. Like when I mean a lot, it has like over 20, I think. Um, they're all really nice liveries too. It's not like they added like stripes and like weird dirt things. No, they added some really nice liveries. Um, 570k, I would honestly recommend it this week. It's a pretty nice car. Um, it's kind of cool as well. Uh, it's not a bad price. It's not the best price ever, but I think it's certainly worth 570k, and I would recommend it this week. Um, next discount is on four-door. The last two are on four-door. First off, we have the Dorado, 960k. Oh, performance customization, you could slam this thing to the ground. Make it like a street version from what I've heard from Colby. He's had it before. Um, I just don't think performance is there for almost $1 million. I really don't. Um, yeah, 400 9 $1 million for the Dorado. I don't think I can recommend it. I don't. much better. Um, oops. Yeah, the Dorado, $1 million is kind of absurd for it. And I would not recommend it this week. It's a pretty cool looking car. I just the performance for me is not there for $1 million. Next up though, something I would recommend, the Greenwood for $770,000. Cheapest Money Tech car. It has oil slicks, armor plating, and this lock-on jammer. Really nice customization. This is the trade price though. I think the non-trade price will be about $1 million. And from what I remember, the trade price, how to get it, is you have to do something for ULP. I think you have to do the first ULP mission. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how you get it, because you use the Greenwood in those missions. Yeah, because I remember doing that mission, and I think I got the Greenwood after because it was the trade price. Yeah, so do the first mission for the trade price, and definitely get it for the trade price. It's really nice car, cool looking, a lot of customization, pretty good performance, and obviously the Amani Tech always helps. I like it a lot, and I would definitely recommend it. That's for sure. 770K is honestly kind of a steal for it, if I'm being honest. But that is it for discounts. Next up in the casino, the wheel spin car is the Monstrosity. Really nice car. I'm pretty sure it has HSW and Amani Tech. I think. I'm not too sure, but if it doesn't have that, it's still a really nice car. Pretty good customization. Looks amazing. I'm definitely gonna spin it this week. Come on, give me the Monstrosity. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Cash? I'll take 30K. I'll definitely take 30K. Okay, cool. What the hell? Battle of the Monstrosity. Pretty cool car. And if it does have HW and Amani Tech, which I'm 90% certain it does, I would certainly get the Monstrosity this week. Definitely. I would come here every day and spin it. Even if it doesn't have those things, I would still come here every day and spin it. So, that's it for the casino and the discounts and bonuses. Next up is the car meet. We've made it here to the car meet, and if you're wondering, this is the Ellie, a livery for it. Just if you want to see it. And for the prize ride is the Swinger for prize ride challenge top 2 4 days in a row. Well, that's kind of a lot. Like top 2 isn't bad, but 4 days. It's not a hard challenge. It's just I feel like it's a little bit too long for this thing. If you want the Swinger Duffy, I would try and get it this week if you really want it. Purchasable vehicles. We have, starting off over here, we have the what is this? The Wolfsbane for 95K. It looks cool. That's about all I can tell you. Yeah, it looks cool. 95K. It might be a little bit too much, but I honestly have no idea. If you want it, definitely come and get it. Next up is the Vamos. I do have a weekly customization on the Vamos, also an old customization and review if you want to see some of the performance. It is going for 600K. It looks cool. The customization is really nice. Performance, doesn't handle the greatest, and it's kind of tippy at times. Doesn't have the greatest base on it. I don't know, 600k is kind of a lot, but if you want a classic muscle car, this is a really nice classic muscle car to get. And I would recommend it, but if you don't want a classic muscle car, then I think you can safely avoid it this week. Next up is the Fagaloa, which I also have a weekly customization on for 335k. Honestly, not even a bad price. If you don't care about performance, this is a really nice car. Pretty cool looking, a lot of customization. I like it a lot. And I would certainly recommend it this week if you are into older cars and you don't really care about performance. It's really nice. Definitely would recommend it. And next up we have the oh my gosh, Vigero ZX convertible HW with forged carbon mirrors, a forged carbon hood. I think there's a forged carbon spoiler. Probably some other forged carbon stuff. Going for $3 million. No, thank you. This is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the car meet. Next up will be Simeon's. Okay, I have arrived at Simeon's, and you got the Cheetah Classic, the LE, the Greenwood, and the VSTR. If you want to take a look at them, maybe even test drive them, they're here. But they are discounted on the websites, so I would just buy them there. And okay, the only one that is not discounted or on the websites is the Shafter for 65k. If you want it, might as well get it. Not the V12, nothing special about it. I don't think it's a street vehicle. If it is a street vehicle, get it off the street, for sure. But you know, VSTR, the Greenwood, the LE, Cheetah Classic are all discounted on the websites. If you want to see them test drive, definitely come here. Honestly, kind of want to take this out for a spin. I don't want to purchase it. I want to drive it just so I can maybe get a better feel for it, and see if I can get a better. This thing is okay. Sounds pretty nice. It's actually okay. 900k. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, damn. I'm actually fairly shocked by this. Okay. It's feeling actually really nice to drive here. Yeah. Honestly, 900k. I don't think it's too bad of a price. Honestly, I can see why people like this car. It's really nice. And I would honestly 900k. I'd say it's a pretty good price for this thing. I would probably recommend it. Now that I have a slight feel for what it is capable of. But that is it for the. Or that is it for Simeon's. Next up is the gun van. I have just made it to the gun van.
Check out my sale
Here
items.
have the service carbine.
Must go.
Don't get it for free. Compact TMP launcher, heavy rifle, which is 50% off. Double barrel shotgun, pump shotgun,
huh?
nightstick, which is free this week. Stun gun, baseball bat, which is also free this week, and the knife. Throwables, we have sticky bombs.
Guaranteed effective.
Proximity mines and molotovs.
Smart. I'll keep these in stock for you.
And body armor is body armor. So, it's in the gun van, some pretty alright stuff. You can save a few $1,000s with those discounts.
Alright, find me again soon.
But what I'm planning on doing this week is, obviously today is going to be the weekly update video, and I'm planning on implementing something new. It's called Forza Friday. It's a Forza video every other Friday. Now, The reason why it's every other Friday is because I still want to keep some variety on the channel. With other games, it's just no Forza video will be back to back, and I'm planning on doing this as a way to get prepared for Forza Horizon 6, since that's coming up pretty soon. So, you know, it's like a non-GTA video, except non-GTA video, except it is a Forza video, guaranteed Forza video. Saturday will be a Benny's customization, unless I get the monstrosity. If I get the monstrosity, then it'll be a weekly customization video of the monstrosity and the Casco, which
Cut prices today.
And then Sunday will be the Stinger TT customization interview, because this week is kind of buns. Monday will be dispatch work, Tuesday will be the Vespucci job, and Thursday will be firefighter work. So, really not a good week for me car-wise again. So, yeah. Not that good money-wise either.
Got any ID?
Gosh, yeah. This week is alright. I would definitely do the weekly challenge, though, and maybe get a cop car if you don't already. So, also, do your wildlife photography every day. 1.4 million up for grabs there. But, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.